The space race between the US and USSR was an intense competition to dominate space exploration and technology during the Cold War. This competition had far-reaching impacts on the world, and its legacy can still be felt today in the fields of science, technology, and international relations. Hello and welcome to today's video. Today, we'll be exploring the fascinating topic of the space race between the US and USSR during the Cold War, and I can't wait to dive into it with you. The space race led to significant advancements in science and technology. The US and USSR invested heavily in research and development, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in space exploration. As a result, many new technologies were developed, including rocket engines, communication satellites, and space suits. One of the key technologies that was developed as a result of the space race was the rocket engine. The US and USSR used these engines to launch their spacecraft into orbit, and they have since become a staple of space travel. Rocket engines are incredibly powerful, and they allow spacecraft to reach speeds that would otherwise be impossible. Communication satellites were another key technology developed during the space race. These satellites were used to transmit data, voice, and video signals across great distances. They made it possible for people to communicate instantly with each other, no matter where they were in the world. This revolutionized the way people communicated, and it had a profound impact on the world. Spacesuits were also developed during the space race. These suits were designed to protect astronauts from the harsh environment of space. They were made from special materials that were designed to withstand the extreme temperatures, radiation, and lack of atmosphere in space. Without these suits, astronauts would not be able to survive outside of their spacecraft. The space race had significant political and diplomatic implications as well. The launch of the Soviet satellite Sputnik in 1957 marked a turning point in the Cold War, and it sparked a sense of urgency in the US to catch up in the space race. The US saw the successful launch of Sputnik as a demonstration of the USSR's technological and scientific capabilities, and it was seen as a threat to US national security. In response, the US ramped up its efforts in the space race, and it eventually achieved a major victory in 1969 when the Apollo 11 mission successfully landed humans on the Moon. This was a source of national pride for the US, and it demonstrated to the world the US's technological and scientific capabilities. The space race also had an impact on international relations. The US and USSR used space exploration as a way to showcase their technological and scientific capabilities, and the competition often served as a proxy for their wider political and military rivalry. The two countries engaged in a constant battle to be the first to reach new milestones in space exploration, and this rivalry helped to define the Cold War. The impact of the space race on international relations was significant. The competition between the US and USSR was a source of tension between the two countries, and it often threatened to escalate into full-blown conflict. However, it also had a positive impact on international relations, as it inspired people around the world to pursue careers in science and technology. In conclusion, the space race between the US and USSR was a significant event in world history, and its impact can still be felt today. The intense competition to dominate space exploration and technology led to significant advancements in science and technology, and it had far-reaching implications for international relations. The space race inspired people around the world to pursue careers in science and technology, and it continues to inspire people today. Thank you for watching this video about the space race between the US and USSR during the Cold War. We hope you learned something new and enjoyed the journey through this fascinating period in human history. If you enjoyed our video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to be curious and keep exploring the mysteries of the universe.